Hello, my name is Daniel Macias, and thank you for choosing my pitch first pass about a game I call All About Time. So the premise of this game is simple. As the character, you realize that you suddenly have the ability to manipulate time, in a sense that you can time travel to a separate point in time temporarily, but it can only be in the past. So you can time travel back 50 years, and you can stay there for a couple minutes before you're forcibly ejected back into the normal present timeline. And so, upon finding these powers, the character decides they're going to go around and use these powers to steal things and then sell them off for the highest bidder for their own gain. The main sort of the main mechanic of this game would be the butterfly effect, in a sense that, say, you're trying to steal something from this base. Well, you're heading down this corridor, and all of a sudden you get spotted while you're back, let's say, 30 years ago. Well, you managed to handle it out. You're fine. Game's not over just yet. So you head back to the present time, and all of a sudden, there's maybe a camera down the hall, or there's more guards. It's how it works. You get spotted in the past, in the present, it gets harder because they react to that. The name of the game here is obviously stealth. So you want to obscure your body, you want to keep hidden, you want to move back between the present and the past in order to effectively and quickly get in, grab whatever you're trying to steal, and get out without being spotted. That is the ultimate premise. Whose side are you on in this game? Obviously, you're not really a good guy, as in you're stealing stuff for your own gain. However, you're not exactly a bad guy either, because most of the missions would likely be stealing from bad guys. For you steal maybe this big ornate crystal from some mob boss or something. So it's sort of a gray area. You're neither good, but you're not exactly bad either. It's more complicated. So what makes this game different? Most games I know mostly deal with time in sort of a relative state. So you maybe rewind time 30 seconds, or you pause time for a few moments to let you do a few things or reposition. Stuff like that. There's not really any games where traveling back in time between, such a long span is commonplace. It might be a plot point, but it's not something you do over and over again. It's like a one-time thing. Risks for this game, obviously, to fully enact the butterfly effect and make it unpredictable, so you can't, say, oh, if we get spotted down this corridor in the past, all of a sudden there's a camera up ahead, so let's not to worry about too much. You want to be, there's more than one outcome. It's an expansive game, and obviously the risk to that would be it's not easy to program. It'd be more difficult, and then in terms of similar games, two that come to mind are Time Shift and Quantum Break. As said, these, as far as I know, I've never played these games to any real extent. These deal with time more in a relative sense, rewinding time 30 seconds, pausing time for a few moments, that sort of thing. I believe in Quantum Break it is a plot point to travel back a couple years or so, but I don't exactly remember. I've never played the game. But regardless, these are similar games and would likely be watched out for when production starts. Anyways, thank you very much for watching my presentation. I wish you all a very great day.